G'day gang, Danny, how you going? We're back in the World of Warcraft. In this World of Warcraft walkthrough with the human paladin Artraxius.
What can I do for you?
Abercrombie. A few weeks ago I was picking herbs far from my house, and a band of ogres attacked me. I ran and I was forced to leave behind a crate of precious tools and herbs. After they chased me off, the ogres swaggered back to the ogre mound in southern Duskwood. I'm sure my crate is somewhere near the mound. Please, Artraxius, retrieve this crate for me, for I miss it sorely.
Have a good one.
Abercrombie, you're a little crazy. Okay. So that's our quest that's going to take us all the way back there, which is good because we got that other quest near Raven Hill. But let's go back down to Darkshire and grab all those other quests and see what transpires from Darkshires. Yeah, I said that. That was me. I was that guy that said it. Kalor.
Greetings.
Ah, here you go, Artraxius. Bring this message to Master Caravan. He quickly removes a piece of faded parchment and offers it to you. A few more like you and we will outnumber the Night Watch. Perhaps then we could complete the work that we few carry on today.
Light bless you.
Kalor's note for the person right there. Master Caravan, the bearer of this note has shown himself to be an upstanding in the light, capable of battling the undead and demons that plague the borders of Duskwood, and willing to join the Caravan family in their cause of light. I would thereby suggest that you give this warrior of the light further duties, perhaps to investigate some of the townsfolk that are under suspicion of succor to the enemies of the light. Yours faithfully, Kalor. Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Ah, yes, what is it? Make it quick. I've pressing matters to attend to. Excuse me for my cold reception, Artraxius, but as I'm sure you can tell, I am an extremely busy man. Just standing here looking at the fire, okay. I am an extremely busy man. I see that you have impressed Kalor, and I assure you that is no small feat, and that he has given his recommendation. There are unsavory types afoot, Artraxius, and we can use the help of all who have proven themselves. We battle against demons, the undead, and those who would provide them aid. Be vigilant, be wary, and trust none who would not give aid to our cause. Glory under the light. Oh, we got a breastplate, nice. Level 34.
See you around.
The citizens of Darkshire. How's that looking? Oh, we're looking good in red. Look at that. I just ran into a wall. From the purples to the red, matches our bandana. Okay, what else we got? Quest over here. The legend of Stalvan continues. Ah, you've recovered everything. Everything except the last page, which I've got right here. Don't look at me like that. You'll understand when you read it. Some even say it's cursed, you know. In fact, I was relieved when the Worgen broke in and made off with these. Take it. Take all of it. In fact, I thank you for recovering my archives, but I don't want anything to do with this ever again. Please, just leave me be.
Safe travels.
The final blood-stained page has been added. To the Honourable Headmaster Krillian, my former master, I write to you so that you might know what your apprentice has been doing of late. Paying heed to your advice, I sought to build my knowledge and wisdom through travel outside the gates of our beloved Stormwind. My journeys took me to many places that I have decided to take up residence, but I have decided to take up residence here in the lovely town of Moonbrook. The surrounding fields of Westfall are most beautiful as the harvest approaches. Within just a few days of my visit, I found myself tutoring the local children from the nearby farmlands. The lessons went so well that the town mayor commissioned me to run a school, and construction has begun on a brand new schoolhouse From Silverpine to Stormwind and now Moonbrook, who would have guessed I would see so much of Azeroth? Warm regards, Stalvan Mistmantle. Dear noble sir, word of your need for a tutor for your children has travelled to me here in Goldshire, where I take up temporary residence in the Lion's Pride Inn. Due to the unfortunate state of events in the region, I was forced to abandon my post as headmaster of the Moonbrook Schoolhouse. Please accept my application to serve as tutor for your offspring. Headmaster Krillian of the Academy can speak to you of my abilities if necessary. I shall travel to meet you in person when the winter rains subside and the roads are suitable for travel once again. Until then, Stalvan Mistmantle of Silverpine. Giles the boy seems a bit rambunctious, will be a challenge to educate. However, the elder daughter, Tiloa, seems exceptionally smart. I couldn't help but notice her captivating beauty as well. She is on the cusp of womanhood now. Supposedly the Lord has arranged her marriage for next year, but I digress. This week I will accompany the family to their summer cottage near the East Vale logging camp in Elwyn, close to the Red Ridge Mountains. I hope to write more while there. Most strange and uncontrollable feeling. Never have I felt the way I did today. Whilst assisting Giles with his history lesson, Tiloa was outside tending to the flower garden. After a few minutes, she came inside and placed a scarlet begonia in my open palm and smiled at me in such a way that my heart felt as though it was trembling within my chest. Most certain of that she shares the same feelings for me now. She even placed a hand on mine this morning. When she smiles, her eyes light up like glittering diamonds. Unspoken words pass between us. I can feel her in my pounding heart and heated veins. Anger and fury of likes which I never knew existed. How dare she? As I was instructing Giles in the meaning of numbers, Tiloa appears before me with a suitor, holding hands in public nonetheless, with an uncouth young man. Rather than introduce me properly, Tiloa simply said, "Oh, that's just my tutor, Uncle Stalvan. He's a nice old man. Old." At that word my cheeks flushed with heat. I am but a few years older, and yet she betrays. Downward spiral of despair. First she mocks me, and now she is engaged. The ungracious charlatan was pretending to love me, when truly she desired to hurt me all along. The black void lurks within me now, and it grows with each waking moment. The blood I shall spill pales in comparison to the tears I have shed. Oh man. Let's report in.
I got a bad feeling.
You're back. Did you find anything about my brother? I can't thank you enough. I had hoped for this to be a joyous reunion, but the more I learn, the less glad I am to have asked. But I must know. Oh, this can't be. My brother was strong-willed, but such vileness, such sickness and violent bloody evil. Tobias brings a hand to his face, averting his gaze. I must have answers. I need to know how I got that letter. I need to know if Stalvan really did this. I need to know why. Take my ring, Artraxius. Bring it to Madame Eva. That woman is a follower of old arts and makes no secret of it. Call it madness, but I'll try anything at this point.
We are bound by a common enemy.
Okay. Well, the plot gets thicker. Mistmantle family ring.
King's honor, friend.
Whoops.
Well met.
What dark whispers guide you to my door, Paladin? How interesting. It's been quite a while since I've seen such a ring. I'm afraid I cannot give Tobias the answers he seeks, but I can help you find the only person who can, Stalvan Mistmantle. Take the ring into the woods to the north, to Manor Mistmantle, where Stalvan's body was buried. Enter and hold the ring before you. Let the waning moon pour its light through the ring, and the spirits will answer your call. Take heed, Artraxius. The questions of the living can offer more comfort than the answers of the dead.
Go with honor, friend.
Right. 171 yards away. We'll take the road. There's a path that veers off over here. Fetid corpses and undead roam these lands. It's an anvil here, but this is our location. Shine the waning light through the ring at Mount Mistmantle to call the spirit of Stalvan. No? Yes.
What's your story?
Tobias? Oh, my ring? Who holds my family ring? Tobias? Tell me it's not true, brother. Tell me you didn't die a murderer. It's all true, brother. Every word. You doubted it, but why? How could you? You know why? Surely you felt anger. Anger so foul and vicious that it makes you want to tear someone to shreds. Aren't you feeling it now? No, no, stop it! You see, brother, we're not so different. No. Oh, and off he goes. Totally turned. Turned into a Worgen. Let's go back and see if he's calmed down. But hopefully that resolves what began with a letter.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one?
Master Harris may have been right. I would have been better to leave the past behind. I've got a new life now. Whether it's that of a monster or a man is up to me. As for you, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance, regardless of the outcome. Please, take this with my thanks.
Farewell.
The legend of Stalvan complete. The legend of the shoulder plates continues. Okay. Right. Well, good to see that resolved. We are 205 in the chapters complete. We do need to get back over there, so I think it's probably a good time to go and catch a ride. I think we're done with Darkshire now. Well, sorry, not completely. We do have a little bit of this going on. I do need to learn how to fly eventually, but now I mentioned that I don't want to do it in these areas because back in the day you wouldn't have been able to fly anyway. Actually, I prefer to keep it to the ground. In expansions, a little bit different, but definitely over here,
Be careful.
I want to stay on the ground as much as possible. I will get the riding lessons eventually anyway, just to get that quest out of there. And you never know, there might be the odd instance where we need to return to a place that's so far over, it's just convenient to start flapping at top speed. Now, I was thinking about what I'm going to do with this guy, how far we're going to go. I did mention that I would like to explore as many areas as possible. Well, what I'm thinking is maybe we could explore as many as we get to level 59, you know, we approach the level 60 mark. And then at that point, perhaps finishing off that particular zone. If it ends up being a zone like the Western and Eastern Plaguelands, though, I'd probably see it through to the Eastern Plaguelands. And then it might be an opportunity to actually create a new character, a different class, a different race, and explore different zones. Or the zones that this guy didn't actually go through. Or not, I'm still toying with it, I'm not quite sure exactly which way I'm going to go. But if you have any ideas about that, please do feel free to chime in.
Any friend of Greymane's a friend of mine.
The dead cry for solace. Their anguish echoes on the wind. This is a tragic land with a history of violence and despair. While many of the dead roam in the flesh, some are simply lost souls, wandering in confusion. They deserve to be put at ease. Many of these souls gather at the Adelstead to the south, appearing before travelers. Take this censer of holy incense, sway it before the forlorn spirits, and let the offering of its gentle scent give them peace. Several years ago, Stormwind's Captain Curzon brought a brigade into Stranglethorn Vale on a mission whose details are still murky. Curzon swiftly descended into madness, as did his men, except for a few rebels who made it their mission to undo the evils that Curzon had wrought. As I said, that was years ago. I'm now hearing rumors that Curzon is dead, but those rebels still persist at their rebellion. If you wish to investigate, you'll find them at a camp on Stranglethorn's northern border.
You wouldn't want to see me when I'm angry.
I would not. You are correct. So that, of course, is leading us into Stranglethorn Vale. Okay.
Hey there.
Hello there. Master Harris requires many reagents for his serums. He has me gather them for him. Most of it's not so bad, I mean. The corpse weed is pretty bad, but it's not as bad as the widow venom. Have you seen the widows around here? The hatchlings are the size of a man. Even with a gun, I can't stand to go out hunting them. It's just too terrifying. If you'll go do it for me, I'll gladly pay you. Just bring me back some widow venom. You'll find them all in the woods to the east, just north of the road.
See you around.
See you around. It doesn't sound too,
Get gabbing or get going.
yeah, it doesn't seem too freaked out. It's a nice caravan you got there, Ella.
Let the light of the new moon guide you.
Alright, so we do have quests leading us up here, but we'll take care of all these, and then we'll come back to camp. Oh, actually, we'll probably go back to Abercrombie. Crazy Abercrombie. But we'll see how we go. Forlorn Spirit Soothed. Soothe your soul. Can't do much for the other ones, though. The Anguish Spirits. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Still two more spirits. That's 5 of 5. Good, we can get out of here. Seems to be a lot of spirits around here. Okay, now at what point did my judgment get 2 charges? When did that happen? When I hit level 30? Judgment, judgment, judgment. Judgment. Max 2 charges, okay. Awesome. Now eventually, I don't know what level this happens, but the Avenger Shield actually will interrupt. And I think it's there, level 44, when it becomes rank 2. Okay, Avenger Shield interrupts and silences is really good for tanking. Especially when you got enemies over there, and they're casting. Throw that thing, you interrupt them, and they come. Reel them in. Reel them in to do some AoE damage with your buddies. Oh, lurking Worgen. Not a lurking wagon. A little bit different to a lurking wagon. So once this guy has low health, we want to use this. Maybe something will appear on the screen that will say use it now. Maybe. Here we go. The Worgen stares and hesitates. Done. Alright, that quest's done. We've got 2 to hand in over there. We've got Abercrombie's crate. And we won't worry about rebels without a clue. For now. We'll finish up this zone before we worried about that. Unless, of course, we do need to go there, talk to him, and then come back. Morbenfell, Hermit's Errand, Morla. No, I don't think so. Maybe not. Maybe that is simply leading us to the next zone. There's Abercrombie's crate. Also, if there's anything extra that I could do in this series that might help you in this walkthrough, it's kind of a walkthrough playthrough at the same time. But I have all the chapters organized as best as I can in terms of the quests. So you might randomly come across this because you're looking for a quest, or a particular quest, or where an item is for a quest or something like that. But if there's anything else while you're going through this that could be of use, do let me know. I absolutely love to hear from you regarding anything I could do to either improve the series or, well, anything really. Things you like, even things you don't like.
What's your story?
As long as it's all constructive, right? You have brought peace to those who knew only misery, Artraxius. Be proud.
We are bound by a common enemy.
Level 31. You've got him? No time to lose then. We'll prepare to administer the serum right away. Jitters, get ready. I'm hopeful, but let's remain professional. It's business as usual for this one. Into the guillotine he goes. And if the alchemy doesn't take, he won't be getting back out of it. Jitters and I will attend to this. Please just stand back and watch from a safe distance. Oh my goodness, look at that guillotine. Here we go. It's working. Hold him still, Jitters. I can't. Jitters? Damn it, Jitters, I said hold! Jitters! Oh, I remember now. It's all your fault. You brought the Worgen to Duskwood. You led the Dark Riders to my farm and hid while they murdered my family. Every speck of suffering in my life is your pathetic fault. I should kill you. Letting him go is the only thing that's going to separate you from the beast now, my friend. You've got a lot to make up for, Jitters. I won't give you the easy way out. Well, that escalated real quick. Success, finally! I can't thank you enough for giving me the chance to work the cure myself. Our new friend may be in need of some help as well. You might want to speak with him. The Shield of Darkshire. I'll take that upgrade, thank you very much. Very, very good. Alright. Let's have a chat. Sven Jorgen. Before I was lost to the woods, the last thing I remember is Morband fell. He was a vile necromancer, and the reason this land swarms with so many vile undead. I asked an adventurer to help me put an end to him. I thought they did. But Sister Elsington tells me the land still crawls with ghouls and spectres ripped from the grave. Morbenfell should have breathed his last in the house on Forlorn Row, north of Ravenhill Cemetery. Go there and see what's become of him. Sven, I will absolutely do that, but I've got something to deliver to my friend Abercrombie the Crazy Hermit, so I'll do that first, and then I'll come right back. So let's do this. Oh, actually, hang on, before we go, let's make sure.
Yes.
Okay, that's going there as well.
Watch your back.
Alright, let's go there, and then we'll talk to her, and proceed north, I guess. Folks, something else that's changed is I've added a Discord server for AzerothDan, and you can find the details on the main page. It's basically up there on the top right. There's a Patreon, a Twitter link, and then you've got the Discord link. So you can join our Discord. You can have a chat with me, I'll be there. I'm always there. Popping in and out. But you'll get, there's also, I've got two little channels there. One which will bring in information as it's posted from Wowhead about news and so on regarding World of Warcraft. There's a Blue Post channel. There's a screenshots channel. You can post some screenshots if you've got some cool screenshots from WoW. Alright. Yes, I'll be posting when I have new videos online, and if I ever do live stream, those random live streams, I'll post them there too.
How are you?
Alright. Do you have my crate? If so, then please give it to me quickly. This large crate is still tight, but it reeks of dead things. Thank you, Nick. Oh, well, thank you, Artraxius. You have more than earned your reward. Aha, happy nights ahead. Out here on the outskirts of town, it's a wonder the Walking Dead haven't eaten me. In fact, just yesterday a pack of ghouls was pounding on the walls of my tower. I want to make an effigy, a kind of scarecrow for ghouls. To do that, I need some ghoul ribs. You can find plenty of them on the fetid corpses wandering Manor Mistmantle's grounds north of Darkshire. Get the ribs for me and I will repay you with some coin.
See you later.
Okay, well I guess I better get these first then. We're not quite done with this particular area. Oh, if I can go this way. Whoops. Back to Mistmantle. Manor Mistmantle, here we go. Ah, it's so cool having two judgments. So much more easy bringing them together. Bringing people together. Dead people, but people nonetheless. Of some status. That's 2 ghoul ribs. Let's have a little Murloc fin soup. get a buff. It's not the greatest buff. It's 1 stamina and versatility, but I mean, yeah, it's really not that good. Considering I got 265 stamina now. Not the greatest amount, but it's something. It's something. Okay. A whole bunch of ghoul ribs. So we need 2 more. Can we get 2 for 2, please? Right. Beautiful, 7/7. Back to Abercrombie, our old friend, our old pal. Let's make that delivery. Put a little bit of speed on that horse. Abercrombie, I have returned. Here you go.
You need something?
I'm sure you could find plenty of ribs in Ravenhill as well, but you might not want to wander so far at night. Ah, thanks. These will just do the trick. You take this note to Hello Ebonlock, the mayor of Darkshire. He and I are old friends. And when he reads it and discovers what you did for me, I'm sure he'll be just as happy as I am.
See you around.
Man, okay. That Abercrombie. It must be a cool joke or something. What is it? The letters on this note seem to flicker and dance across its surface. It is impossible to glean meaning from them. Oh, okay. Written in some sort of invisible ink, perhaps. Interesting. Maybe some sort of enchantment on it that only Elo understands. I'm sure they get it. They're good friends after all, right? Oh no, he'll know what it's all about.
Well met.
A letter? What's this all about? Elo looks at the letter and immediately pales. You fool! You've doomed us all!